This match will be one fall. Introducing first, he weighs 248 pounds. He hails from Stuttgart, Germany, the Stormtrooper.
All right, fans, and the Stormtrooper has really got his work cut out for him. They're very explosive. Dixie Dynamite makes his way into the arena. Well, I tell you, the fans love him, and especially all the youngsters. This guy just emotes so much charisma. The kids just fall all over themselves to get to him, Dutch. And he, in the ring,
weighing in at 218 pounds, from the heart of the Confederacy, Dixie Dynamite!
All right, Dixie Dynamite, and he's going to give away about 30 pounds to the Stormtrooper. That should be interesting to see how he's going to do that.
Well,
and we see that he's still on the back. We may as well mention that, Dutch, and he's still got that bandage on his back where he had his back injured by Killer Kyle several weeks ago.
Wait a minute. Why do you say Dixie Dynamite gives away 30 pounds to this guy, 50 pounds to that guy, 80 pounds to Killer Kyle?
If you deduct 218 from 248, that's 30 pounds.
Well, that's true. But sometimes when you look at Dixie Dynamite, he may give weight away to an anorexia victim. He is real thin. He needs to put some weight on him. But now,
well,
one thing about it,
he's a buzzsaw in the ring, Dutch. Now that takes the place of a lot of weight.
No, but actually he weighs about 212 pounds. But what I'm saying is, sometimes when you go against those 300-pounders, unless you wear them down real quick, that speed is not going to do you a lot of good. Now, if he can go with a man 300 pounds, if he can go 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that extra weight on his opponent is going to start to tell. It won't be so noticeable on a man the size of Dixie Dynamite. But he is a capable wrestler. I'm not going to take that away from him. He does have a Confederate kick that will knock your lights out. But I wonder how he feels. I wonder how he feels today after the shellacking he took last week at the hands of Killer Kyle.
Well, I tell you, we've heard from Dixie Dynamite that he signed a taped fist match with Kyle, where both of them are going to be on even ground. Those fists will be taped just like a boxer's under their gloves, except that these men won't be wearing gloves. Now, right here, you got to say that the quickness, the speed, the size of Dixie Dynamite is going to work to his advantage when he puts those taped fists up against Killer Kyle.
Wrong.
Kyle's bigger, stronger.
Right.
If he can land a one punch, he might put him out. But I tell you, he's going to have a hard time, I think, landing that punch on the jaw of Dixie Dynamite, the way Dixie Dynamite can get around the ring. He can jab, he can get in and out, and he's got a boxer's body on him, Dutch.
You see, Dixie Dynamite is a wrestler. He is not a brawler. This match here would be right up Killer Kyle's alley. To put on gloves, to tape your fist up. You ever seen the size of Killer Kyle's fist?
Yeah, like hands.
They're big, they're huge.
Yeah.
And if he just catches you with a glancing blow, not to mention straight on, you're going down, and you're going down to stay for a while.
His hands, he looks like he's got a baseball glove on his hands. They're so huge, Dutch.
Stormtrooper, that's the first offensive move he's done in this match, a neck breaker on Dixie Dynamite. Sort of slows him down a minute, a couple of boots to the back.
Well, he's a big one. He's a strong one at 248 pounds, and when he gets it going, he can really work you over. He can get you hurt. He'll stay right on the attack.
Yep. Fans, if you tuned in late, Down and Dirty with Dutch today, my special guest, Jimmy Gold and Robert Fuller, coming up next right after this match. And we're going to have some real inside information, I'm sure, from Robert Fuller.
Inside information on what, Dutch? You want to give us a little?
No, I don't.
All right, Dynamite looked like he had him pinned. Could only hold him for the count of two, and the Trooper very quickly came out of that one. He's thrown a lot of heavy blows and heavy punches. That right hand of his is a lethal weapon in that ring. He can really send you reeling with that as he lifts Dynamite high in the air, slams him hard to the mat. The guy's got a lot of power too, Dutch. When you come down from that body slam, you really got a lot of speed behind it. But he missed the elbow.
Well, that was a mistake on the Stormtrooper's part. He's trying it again.
And he missed it again. Heck fire. Looks like once you would learn, huh? How many times do you think this guy's gonna take him to learn that?
Well, he's from Germany. Sometimes they
think he may be a little slow.
Yeah, he may be a Colonel Kling or something. I don't know.
My heavens, look at those punches right into the midsection. There's a drop kick.
That was right on the button too.
And a standing drop kick.
Right on the button. Right on the button.
Here's we're gonna go with the Irish whip. The Trooper reversed it on him, scooped him up. Behind him goes.
There it is.
Dixie Dynamite.
He got him. He got him.
The winner of the match, Dixie Dynamite.
Wait a minute. From behind, here's the big man, Killer Kyle. He's got his coat on and his tie and his hat.
The Stormtrooper leg dived Dixie Dynamite, so he couldn't make a move toward Killer Kyle. Killer Kyle got the upper hand. This man here is going to bode a lot of trouble for a lot of people, not to mention right now.
Look how big he is, and look at him just manhandle Dixie Dynamite. He's got him pressed way high up over. He's going to throw him into the crowd.
Well, good.
Ringside.
Aim for
Is he going to throw him out of the ring, Dutch? He's just walking around the ring with him, high over his head.
Aim for
oh, my heavens.
Aim for the trash can, Kyle. That's where he should be. She's going to dump him like yesterday's garbage. He just did it right there. What's he got in his hand now?
It looks like he's got a coat hanger or something.
That's what it is.
It's a coat hanger. He's putting it right around the throat. Around the throat of Dixie Dynamite. He's choking him with the coat hanger. The coat hanger right around the throat of Dixie Dynamite. That's somebody's got to stop this guy.
Don't look at me, because I'm not going in there.
All right, and here we come, Ben Jordan.
Ben Jordan, Gary Scott coming in.
Yeah, Kyle doesn't even seem to notice him, and they're trying to get him off. Finally, to get him back away, and he just slings them both down to the mat.
He threw them both off. This man is a powerful man, this Killer Kyle. A man of few words.
I don't think he wants to face him in a taped fist match. He's trying to get rid of Dixie Dynamite now. With a chair, here comes Hector Guerrero with a metal chair. And that didn't phase the big guy.
He hit him with a metal chair, and he's looking at it.
That chair. Guerrero is stunned. I think he's going to head for the nearest exit.
Hector, you better get out of there, you crazy Mexican.
My heavens, Dutch. Does this tell you something about this guy?
If I hit a man like that and he didn't leave, then I'd leave.
And here is Killer Kyle, Commissioner Bob Armstrong in there trying to get everybody separated. Kyle now backing away. I can't believe it. We're going to go, fans. We'll be back. We'll have more action. Let's take time out right now for this message.